Samson and John the Baptist would have never fulfilled their mission if they were born in this day or in this generation. They would have never achieved or been able to fulfill their mission in this era or this generation because of how we demonize everything. If John the Baptist and Samson were born in this day or this generation, they would have never been able to fulfill their mission in this day. We demonize everything. We demonize everything in this day. Everything, we condemn it. We condemn everything. If these two were born in this day or in this generation, I don't think they would have been able to fulfill their mission because of their looks, their hair especially. They will not be able to fulfill their mission if they were born in this generation. We condemn everything without understanding it. We condemn everything that's understanding or getting to the roots of it. Everything in this day is evil. I don't know how we really think as people. Everything today is done by the demon. Everything today. You know, when you have a calling, it doesn't matter where you are. Where you find yourself is what you will do. So before Christianity, before Islam, before all this West and Eastern religion, there were a lot of people who had or who were having supernatural calling. But because where they find themselves or what they see is what they practice. So we demonize all of them. When you were in Africa those days and you have a calling, doesn't matter where the calling is coming from. You would definitely have a shrine. You would definitely have a shrine because that's how or what you see people doing. Until Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, and the rest of these religious sects came to Africa. So you want to tell me that before Christianity and Islam came, there were no man of God. There were no people who had higher calling than idols and dwarfs. No, it's never so. People had higher calling. But because of what they see, they tend to practice the same thing. People were born with dreadlocks naturally, just like Samson. But because they were in Africa, it was demonized. But if they were born in Asia, America, or Middle East, it will be a different case altogether. Let me get to what I was saying, calling. When you have calling on you, it doesn't matter where it is coming from. You might not be able to reject it. Whether it's a good calling or it's a bad calling, you'll not be able to reject it because that is your destiny. I remember when I was at my old place, somewhere 2021 or 2022, a certain lady came to me. And those of you who knew where I was, I had a glass door, so it was tinted. So when I'm inside, I will see you from outside, but you will not see me from inside. So this lady came to me, and when she was coming, I was looking at her. There were shadows following her. So when she came, I asked her to sit down, and I had a conversation with her. And she told me she's having a spiritual marriage, and it is disturbing her. She has been to many deliverances. She has been to many pastors, all sorts of places. They say she's having a spiritual marriage. And wherever he goes, people tell him, oh, it's solved, it's solved. But still, that thing is haunting her. So I told her, listen, you're not having spiritual marriage. You have calling. And that calling is from your idols in your father's house. You have to attend to it. There is no man born on earth. There is no man born of a woman who can deliver you or make life or deliver you and make it better for you. That is your destiny. There's a way. There's a way we can take that thing out of you or take that thing away from you. But that is your destiny. If that thing is done, your destiny is gone. You were born to do that. So no man born of a woman can help you. If you want me to help and take that thing away from you, I'll be able to do that. But when I do that, I've destroyed your destiny, because you can never do anything else on this planet apart from that. And she said, when she was young, like when she was growing up, she was attending a Catholic school where one, we call it, as we call it worship, one worship day, the priest told her to go and bring her parents. But at that time, she was in the Volta region. The father and the mother was in Accra. Well, she was staying with her auntie. So she went and brought the auntie. And the Roman Catholic priest told the auntie that the small girl was having a calling that they need to attend to. She was very young, so she did not attend to it. And the auntie also didn't mind or do anything about it. They were there. The mother and the father are no longer there. They are not together anymore. So there's one day that the father called the mother and informed him that the father is from Togo, and informed him that he had a call from Togo, which they were asking him to bring her daughter, to bring his daughter, because the daughter has never been to Togo before. And the man met the woman here in Accra. So the lady was born in Accra, and because life was tough, the woman is from the Volta region. She sent the daughter back to Volta region to stay with the family there. So that's why the lady grew up in the Volta region. But she has never been to Togo before. So they were wondering, how did they get to know that the man is having a daughter? That's the oracle or the idol or the family or whatever you want to call it is asking that the one in charge, the priest in charge, is dead, and the oracle is asking for that child to succeed the one who is gone. That means that she's the next of kin. She has to take over. And they were not ready, so they didn't mind. The father never picked their cord again, and they went on with their daily duties. So the child grew up, or let me say the lady grew up, and everything is against her. Everything is against her. Everything is against her. So when she told me about that, I told her, listen, that is your calling. That is your destiny. You might not be able to do whatever other people do. Maybe you want to get some job and get married, maybe travel and all those things, you will not be able to do it. You will not be able to do that. You will not be able to do that. Because your destiny, you were born to do that. You were born to be the mouthpiece of that, your family idol. That's your destiny. Everyone has a destiny. Everyone has a destiny. If you are born to be a priest, if you are born to be a prophet, whatever you are born to do, you can't run away from it. You can never run away from it. There's a way when you have the calling, there's a way you can take that calling out of you, but that is your destiny. Whether the calling is from the moon, or from the sea, it's from wherever it is from, we will be able to deliver you from that. But you've thrown away your destiny. That is why I'm saying, I know the lady said she doesn't want it. The lady said she does not want to. So she need help to get away from that idols. And I told her, that's your destiny. If you need help, I can do something for you and the thing will go. The thing will not come to you again. But you've thrown away your destiny. There's nothing else you can do on this planet to succeed. And she told me she's going to discuss it with her mother and get back to me. I don't know if it is tomorrow that she will come. And I know she's roaming about from one pastor to the other, one herbalist to the other, and all those things. But there's absolutely nothing which can be done about it. Because either she goes and accepts her calling, or she gets delivered and throw away her destiny. There's nothing else she can do on this planet because she was born to do that. That same calling, I've witnessed so many of them. And what I am also doing, I never wanted to do it. I never wanted to do it. So that is why I'm saying, if John the Baptist and Samson were born in this age, they will never be able to fulfill their mission because of how we assume things. We talk evil of everything. We talk evil of everything, which is not supposed to be so. So whatever your calling is, you cannot run away from it. No matter how long it takes, you cannot run away from it.